Coming up on the Roadrunner Review, we have to say goodbye to yet another head coach who now heads to the Division I ranks. And we'll give you all the info you need to get yourself ready for the fall sports seasons. All this and more coming up on the Roadrunner Review.
For Metro State. Jump off the free throw after the set piece and direct.
Thanks for joining us on our sophomore season of the Roadrunner Review. I'm Eric Lansing, your host for all things Metro State athletics. This program is a half-hour magazine show that features Metro State sports and their highlights from the past month. Well, we'll start off with some breaking news on the Roadrunner Review. Softball head coach Jen Fisher has stepped down from her position at Metro State to accept the head coaching job at Colorado State University. Coach Fisher is the second Metro State head coach in the past 5 months to take a Division I job. Linda Lappy is now the head coach of the women's basketball team at the University of Colorado. Fisher first arrived in 2008 to lead the softball team in its first year as a program. In her 3 years at the helm, she compiled a 125-36 record, winning 2 regular season titles and 2 RMAC tournament championships. Her 2010 season was her best, leading the Runners all the way to the College World Series. We talked to Coach Fisher about the new career move.
It's kind of been a whirlwind. It's really mixed emotions. I'm obviously very excited to start this new opportunity at what I feel is probably, the highest level, but it's really difficult to leave the people that have helped me gotten me where I am. Yeah, my folks are there. I lived in Fort Collins since I was a year old, and I'm real proud of my dad. He's been a professor there in atmospheric science for 37 years, and my mom graduated with her master's from there. My brother and I, my husband, Joe, played baseball and graduated from there. My sister-in-law went there. So, CSU has always been really near and dear to my heart. So, it's gonna be nice. My son actually is probably gonna go to the same elementary school that I went to. So it's gonna be pretty neat. It's still a very special place. And I think Joan's vision of bringing softball back, none of this would have been possible. A lot of people would have been without a place to play, without a place to coach, and so, her vision has been instrumental. And also Dr. Jordan, he's taught me a lot about, his initiatives with Division II and community engagement. It's really helped us teach the student athletes what really sport is all about, and I really hope to carry those ideals and vision on with me to CSU.
If you would like to see the full interview, you can visit GoMetroState.com to check that out. And from everyone here at the Roadrunner Review, we want to wish Coach Fisher and her family the best of luck in Fort Collins. She will be sorely missed from the Metro State family. While a search for a new head coach will soon start, Vanessa Becerra will take over as the interim head coach. Coach Becerra has spent the past 3 seasons as an assistant coach under Fisher and will take over the head coaching duties for the time being. Still to come on the show, the fall sports preview is still ahead, and we're going to get you caught up on the coaches, the main players, the opponents, and what to expect this season. We're just getting started on the Roadrunner Review, so find your favorite seat. We'll be right back. The Roadrunner Review is brought to you by its proud sponsors. Please visit Qdoba's downtown location at 15th and Market to try some warm 3-cheese queso, tortilla soup, or burritos you can't find anywhere else. And Panorama Orthopedics and Spine Center. From sports injuries to spine injuries to total joints for arthritis, they are in your neighborhood caring for your injuries, located at 3 convenient locations: Golden, Littleton, and Thornton. Welcome back to the show, and we'll dive right into the fall sports preview. In this segment, we'll give you the ins and outs of the 2010 volleyball team. The 2009 Runners put together a season they won't soon forget. After finishing second in the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference standings with a 14-5 record, they took home their 5th RMAC tournament title since 2001. But the challenge for this year's team will be turning that page for the 2010 season, leaving 2009 in its rightful place. Metro State Volleyball is coming off arguably its best season ever as a program. Led by head coach Debbie Hendricks, the Roadrunners defeated national power Nebraska Kearney in the Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference tournament. Then they battled their way to the Sweet 16 in the NCAA tournament. While those memories will be forever ingrained in the players and coaches who experienced them, 2009 becomes 2010 and the slate is wiped clean. No wins, no championships, no glory.
Well, I think that's always the challenge when you come off of a big year. It's not to let complacency sneak in, and we've talked about that quite a bit as a team. And right now, everyone's hungry to get going and excited about the new season.
Coming into the season, knowing that you work hard all summer, and then first off, setting goals for the season, that's important. It kind of focuses us for what we want to achieve in the year.
So while every team in the RMAC has 0 wins and 0 losses, expectations are high for Metro State as they start the season ranked 10th in the nation.
The bullseye is pretty big on our back this year, and so I think it's just one of those things that we can't spend too much time focusing on, but if we don't prepare for it, we're going to be in trouble.
Metro's front line is one of the best in the conference. All 5 of their leaders in kills returned for this season, including the most valuable player in the RMAC tournament, Bree Morley.
I think the great thing about our team is we have so many good hitters, and we have a solid player in every single offensive position that, that makes it better on all the hitters because, you can't key in on just one player. If you do, then someone else is going to open up and hurt you. And so, I think the fact that we are able to run a really balanced system, makes Bree shine, and as well as the rest of the hitters.
We've been playing together now almost 3 years, most of us, so just that experience playing together and, the confidence in each other that we have, it's, really great.
While the offense is raring to go, the team is trying to fill a couple holes left by some great players. The libero spot was left vacant by the RMAC's Defensive Player of the Year in Amy Watanabe, and the setter spot was maintained by Gabe Curtis.
The good part is we only lost 2 seniors, and yes, 2 big seniors that helped us carry the team a little bit. But having the main core back is like the first step, getting there, and then just building on from there. Getting our new setter back in position and a libero back in position, and just going from there.
Repeating as champions is one of the hardest things to accomplish in sports. But if the pieces fall in the right place, we could see the 2010 Roadrunners holding that trophy once again. As we head to our next break, here is the preseason poll in the RMAC. Nebraska Kearney is once again the favorite to win it all, and our runners are picked to finish second in the East Division. Those 2 teams will face off on October 3rd in a rematch of the RMAC tournament title game, where Metro took down UNK on their home floor. Still plenty more to come, so come on back.